Today we're doing the Wildland Trail. It's a 42 kilometer point-to-point going from Hindås to Gothenburg.
Hello friends, I'm out here for a 50 kilometer run today. This is Skatås. That's 42k. It's 42k, but it's still like, you know, it's over here. You're almost there. Not quite. But like 3 weeks ago, I did 10 loops. It's 25k, 1,000 meters of elevation. I was completely devastated. It felt like I ran my first 20k. And I was so surprised because I've done so much endurance training. But the thing is, I grew a bit nonchalant to the fact that I need a lot of salt when I'm out and doing like semi-hard to hard endurance training workouts. Since my cardio has gone up, I don't need it as much. You know, I cannot go out and do these like super long 5-6 hour bike sessions and don't need any extra salt for that. So I thought that that was the case also for the running, but it was not. I do think that it's divided into two things. The first being thermal regulation. So I sweat more when I'm out like this than when I'm on my bike because I get a lot more cold air blowing my face, body, so forth. And also you tend to push yourself harder during these workouts. Like it's a tougher one for your whole system than the long bike rides are. So that happened. I did the 10 laps, 25k, 1,000 meters of elevation, and I completely died. So that reminded me of the fact that I need a lot of salt. But since then, I've done maybe 5 or 4 of these very long run sessions, and I've been fine. I've been out for 5-6 hours doing 40k, 50k, and it's been fine. As long as I have my salt tablets with me and I take the food a bit more serious so I don't just wing the whole workout. So today we have a 42k route to Skatås and then I have about 7k home from Skatås when I finish the route. So I took a bus to get here. It took me an hour to get here. But it's so much more motivating to like do a completely new route than to do like laps or to do a whole lot of asphalt. It's a lot easier to motivate yourself by going to these places. Take one of these hiking routes, much more fun. Beautiful day. Yeah, and with the salt thing, that I've really not come to understand yet, but it's like my need for the salt, because usually when I'm out, like I figured out maybe I need 1 gram to 1.5 grams an hour of salt. When I'm out doing cardio for more than 3 hours, usually I get so thirsty that I just drink myself till I feel nauseous, you know, and then I don't drink more and I feel like shit. And since I found out about the salt, this problem got easier, but it's not, I haven't quite solved it. So what I've come to realize now that I hope to be my solution to this salt issue is I reference my will to take in fluids, okay? So let's say that I think that my fluids or the water tastes like it came from the well of God, like it's so good and I just want more, you know, this unquenchable thirst that you can get. If I'm like that, I need more salt. I have to hinder myself, which is really tough, but I need to take in more salt and I have to chill in my water uptake, okay? Because you can easily end up just drinking more water until you feel nauseous, and you will feel nauseous for maybe half an hour, and hopefully you've sorted out your salt situation by then and don't want to drink until you're nauseous again, okay? So if you feel like that, you need more salt. If you feel thirsty and happy about the fluid that you just taken in, like, okay, that was good, I was thirsty, like a healthy relationship to the water and your energy drinks, whatever fluid, then you're at a good spot. So it's okay to feel thirst, but you have to have a healthy relationship between yourself and the fluid. So if you become like a fluid fiend, like you just need more, you just want more, you need more salt. If you have a healthy relationship, like, okay, I'm a bit thirsty, I can have some water, drink the water, it feels good, and it quenches your thirst, then you're at a good place. I hope that is a game changer for my ability to regulate my salt. Okay, great day, and you ready? We're 3k in. 3k! I always think my first like 10k is the hardest on these runs, so I tend to just keep it easy and fun for at least the first 10k, because after 10k you kind of feel like you're out doing something healthy and you feel good about yourself. But the first 10k, you just know you're gonna be out for long and you tend to get hard on yourself, which is unnecessary and should be avoided or handled in some proper way, at least, which I do by the fact that I'm easy on myself, I take it easy, I try to stay happy, healthy, just enjoying the outdoors. Okay, catch you later. 21k in. I've been doing a lot of walking. I've been out there for 2 hours and 45 minutes and I have pretty low energy, but it feels all right. It's not that, but I just felt that I wanted to walk a lot. Also with this ultra training, that, you know, since you're out for so long, it's common to not run all the time. You have to run, walk. So another term that they use is time on your feet. Yeah, so that is kind of self-explanatory. Be out for a long time, callus your legs, be out for a long time, put a lot of hours into that, and I feel a bit fatigued. I don't know if that is due to the fact that I've had kind of high running volume the last 2-3 weeks. I've been doing 70k a week, 80k a week. Maybe need to taper down a little bit before my last micro cycle, before my 100k race, 4th of November. We'll see. It's all right. No stress. No stress. Yeah, we did 21k, so we have about 20k left. Yeah, it's gonna take me at least 3 hours, but it's 15:30 now, so that's nice. 18:30, that's great. Okay, good luck. And here it continues into the woods. Skatås is 18k. Great. We are 30k in. I have maybe ran 50% of the last 10k, and now we are soon entering our last small region, which is Skatås. That's great. I've made a sandwich of bread and butter, so I will eat this now. And pro tip for next time, like I would bring a small little towel, both to be able to take a dip if I really would like it, or just to able to wash my feet and change to a new pair of socks. That would be a really nice thing. And we are 40 or 39k in, but most importantly, we are at like the finish downhill. So when we come down from this downhill, we have civilization. I've been out now for 5 hours and I've met 4 people. That is how people scarce these trekking routes are. The last like 8k, I've been running 85% of it. It's been great, really exhilarating. So now I have about 7k home. Most of this Wildmark trail, which the trail is called, has been very technical. A lot of this